Habari gani? Imani. Imani means faith. We should have faith in our family, our community, our leaders, having trust in them, supporting them, and not giving up on them. Remember, Kwanzaa is all about family, community, upbuilding, being united. The week has went just too fast for me. I can't believe it's literally day 7. Today is January 1st. Again, Happy New Year to everyone. The night was so pleasant, New Year's Eve last night. I was up till about 4 a.m. this morning. And the temperature in New York City has been very mild. Last night, all you needed was like a light jacket, no heavy coat. But right now, this is why I said, let me come to call. You see that? New York City is not behaving herself. It's literally like some hail going on. It's not even rain. And the temperature has dropped. My fingers are like really stiff from the cool air. It's not freezing, but it's very, very chilly, where you need all hat, scarf, gloves, and a nice size coat. But anyway, I mean, it's a good day for weather like this. Everyone is basically resting, recouping from whatever they did or didn't do for the new year, bringing in the new year. So I'm outside, as you can tell. I have some family stops and friends stops to do real quick. And remember, we are going to do this book review. So as soon as I settle in one place, I will review this cute Kwanzaa book. Okay, lit lovers, I know that I promised a book review for Together for Kwanzaa, and considering tonight is the last night of Kwanzaa, day 7, Imani, I said, let me do the book review at the end. So, Together for Kwanzaa, book written by Juwanda Ford. Beautiful book about a small family of 4, mom, dad, brother, sister. The young girl, the daughter, name is Kayla. The brother is a little older. He's a college student. His name is Kari. And Kari is unable to get to the house for the first night of Kwanzaa due to a snowstorm. So he's stuck away at college, and young Kayla is going through it. She's feeling sad. She's wondering, what night will Kari be able to show up and participate in the Kwanzaa events with the family? Because, of course, every night they get together, they say the principal, they do whatever activity for that specific principal, and Kari is not there. And, of course, because they're a family, they're used to celebrating every night together. So young Kayla, she's going through it. They're speaking to Kari here and there during the different nights, wondering, will he be able to make it? The first night of Kwanzaa, which is Umoja, they lit the black candle and sat together as a family and had movie night. Remember, Umoja, it's all about unity, doing things together as a group, and that was the activity for that night. And she's hurt because her brother, they normally spread the table together, which is also done on the first night. You lay out your fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. You drink from the unity cup. There's no Kari. So she's wondering, while they're watching movie night, when and if Kari will be able to attend. Night number 2, which is Kujichokalia. I always have an issue with that word. It's self-determination. And Kayla decided that she wants to be like her older brother, Kari. She wants to go to college and become a scientist. Kari, of course, he wasn't able to share what he wanted to do, what he was determined to do for himself and for his family and community, because, again, he's stuck at college. On to night number 3, which is Ujima, working together and being responsible. They finally hear from Kari. Kayla is very excited. She gets to speak to her brother, but unfortunately, it will be another night that Kari will have difficulty leaving campus, getting transportation to the house. And one way that the family is used to working together during the year to celebrate Ujima, remember, these principles should be celebrated all year long. One way they celebrated Ujima was to help the school during their bake sale. They help organize the event. They help cook, clean, set up, all that good stuff for the bake sale at the school. Now is night number 4, Ujama. And remember, Ujama means cooperative economics, supporting Black, buying black, building the Black community financially. Now they hear from Kari. Kari was able to get a ride. However, the car broke down during his travel to his mom and dad. Kayla is distraught. She wants to know when, if, and how is he going to make it before the end of Kwanzaa. It's already night 4, and she's like, brother, when and how are you going to get here? And one way they celebrated Ujama, they would go to the local markets, purchase meaningful gifts, of course, handmade gifts, creative gifts, handmade crafts, jewelry, anything that they saw that was meaningful and needed. That's what they did to celebrate Ujama. It's night number 5. Kayla is sad. She cries. She just out of it. And day number 5 is Nia, which is purpose. Kayla decided to make a scrapbook. And Kayla felt her purpose was to be the best little sister she could be. And just hope and pray that Kari makes it before the week was over. And she thought about him every time they lit a candle, every event that they attended, every activity that they did in the house as a family. She just wanted her big brother there. She wanted it to feel like a family. She wanted it to feel like Kwanzaa was happening in her household. You know, when someone is missing or someone is showing up late, it's like you're anxious, you're antsy. And that was young Kayla. And in Kayla's scrapbook, she put everything that the family did to celebrate the principles of Kwanzaa throughout the year. So her scrapbook included things from day 1 to day 7 throughout the year. And she was prepared to share it with Kari whenever he arrived at the house. Now we're on night number 6, Kuumba, which is creativity. What does Kayla do? Kayla designed the Kwanzaa flag with the colors red, black, and green. Remember, creativity and family time is feasting time. This is gift sharing day. This is the day the family and friends get together. So there's a knock at the door. Kayla gets excited. She runs to the door, thinking it's big brother Kari. She opens the door, and sadly, it's her grandparents. And she didn't want them to feel away, like, oh, it's you, grandma, grandpa. But she couldn't help but feel sad that Kari wasn't on the other side of the door. Of course, while the family is celebrating, her parents are still decorating the house, you know, just preparing the setup for the family and friends to come over and dine and feast and enjoy night number 6. So many knocks at the door. Every time somebody knocks, Kayla gets excited. She's anxious, hoping it's Kari. It's not. It's this one, that one, everyone but Kari. The night goes on. Someone walks in the house. It's Kari. Kari shows up. Kayla's so excited. Her sadness, her just somber mood is over with. She's full of joy. She runs and hugs her brother, jumps in his arms. And he tells her he took a taxi to get to her. He just had to be there for his younger sister. And she's just so elated. She's just in her glory at this moment. And last but certainly not least, Imani, the last night, the family of four, Kari, Kayla, mom and dad, they were able to exchange gifts. Remember, Imani is all about faith, meaningful gifts or educational gifts. No toys, no nonsense. So Kayla decides to gift Kari with a framed photo. And it was handmade, and she crafted the photo frame, and it was a picture of them. So it was just a beautiful ending. It was a cute story, very colorful pictures. I recommend Together for Kwanzaa to all of you. It doesn't matter, young, older, children or no children. It's just a beautiful book, beautiful colors, beautiful principles, and just a way for us to acknowledge our heritage, our pride, our culture, and things that we can, the minor things, the things that are free, the things that are easy to do. Okay? Now listen, this wraps up our week of Kwanzaa. Remember, have faith, believe in those close to you, near and dear to you. You don't give up on yourself. Encourage yourself. Let yourself know that whatever you set out to do, you have faith in yourself that it will get done. It's going to be a struggle. And no, we don't often trust people, but having faith meaning that they have the ability to, okay? And hopefully they will, okay? Because faith is hope. That's exactly what it is. So having hope in others, not giving up on us, on our brothers and sisters, on our leaders, okay? I hope that you have truly enjoyed these 7 days. I did it, y'all. I really did this. I vlogged for 31 days straight, and I'm proud of myself. Gotta tap myself on the shoulders. I did that. I did that. Remember, tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your neighbor. You guys should know the rest by now. Continue to share the video. Continue to tell people that everything is lit over here at Crown Brown Books. Until the next video, which is probably be a week from now, because I have to catch up on some reading. Remember, we are closing out on the holidays, so I was on auntie duty all week, and I am going to catch up on the books that I want to read and just catch up on just doing what I want to do. Okay, so until the next video, I will see you later, and be safe and take care.